This is not good. Rigert needs help. Again.
Yay, Rigert!
Why, it is you, bestest friend. I never expected to see you here on High Isle. This is most fortunate because I have a little problem again. I am large delegate, but I lost my scepter.
You're a large delegate, huh?
That is what King Yoran told me. He said, Rigard, go to High Isle and be Ebonheart Pact cultural ambassador. And be large. Delegate and large. That is me. But
De-
I lost my scepter.
Delegate at large.
I had it with me last night, but now I can't find it.
Yeah, you mean delegate at large then?
Yes, I went out with delegates Tanilin and Olganash last night. We ate and drank like kings. I don't remember all that happened, but
Oh, no.
I spent most of my gold. And I lost my official scepter. Will you help me look for it? I can pay you a little.
A little? Sure, I'll help you find a scepter.
I've been thinking very hard, and it hurts. We should begin at the Ancient Anchor. That is where I went last night with the other diplomats. The innkeeper was angry with me this morning, but she might talk to you. Meet you there.
All right, well, let's get going. Well, actually, who's Kalinin and Uganash first?
They are delegates too. Tanilin is very important elf from Aldmere Dominion, and Olganash is noble orc from Daggerfall Covenant, who brings culture wherever he goes. I don't remember what we talked about. It must have been another diplomatic success.
Any chance that one of them has your scepter?
Must think again.
Mm-hmm.
No. We parted ways with great enthusiasm in Strait, just outside the Ancient Anchor. I went back inside, and I had it with me then. I need my scepter of office. I can't lose another one, or they'll dock my pay.
I'm surprised the Northern Cultural Exchange is still in business, actually.
Thanks to you, it is. Last time, you helped make the cultural exchange glorious success. So much success. King Yoran said we didn't need to send culture to High Isle. Then I told him you might be here to help again. He said I could come.
Wonderful.
Let's play.
Let's go find that scepter.
No, I'm sorry about that little scene. Some people are unbelievable. Welcome to the Ancient Anchor. What can I do for you?
Looking for a missing scepter.
Oh, you're with this Nord? I'm not all that worried about what he left here. I'm worried about what he took. A night's worth of food, drink, and entertainment, all without paying. He and his friends skipped out on their bill.
What happened?
Like I said, they ate and drank all night in a private room. When I noticed it was too quiet, I looked in and they were all gone. Someone's gotta settle up. Your friend left his scepter? It'll do as collateral until I get paid.
Rigert?
You found a scepter. That is good. And I remember now. I wanted to pay the bill to impress the other delegates, but now I don't have the coin to do that again. We have to get them to pay their shares. I can't lose another scepter.
What else do you remember about that night?
Let me see. Tanilin didn't seem to be having fun, so I bought her a special drink. And then Olganash wanted dessert. I asked the man in the back for something sweet so my friends could have a good time. We headed back to our own lodgings after that.
You said you bought a special drink for Tanelli?
Oh yes, I am good diplomat. So I thought she would like something to remind her of home. After that, Tanilan kept asking for more drinks. We all laughed and had fun. We said goodnight just outside. She got in her carriage and drove off for home.
Was she a high elf or was she a Bosmer? She was a Bosmer and you got her something that was... Oh, she might be green packed too. That might not be good. Ugnash want a dessert?
We might have been arguing about where to get the best cake in Rothgar. That made us want cake. But the man in the back room said he did not have cake. So I asked him to give me whatever he had for Olgonash.
Was it moon sugar? It's probably moon sugar. Where could we find Tanalin and Ugnash now?
I think Tanilin is staying at Steadfast Manor, a little way outside of town. She likes Lord Bakaro's gardens. Olgonash rented a small house in Gonfalon Bay near the West Gate. Here, I'll be right behind you. When my head stops spinning.
I think I'm just gonna have to pay myself.
Sometimes a little lie saves a ton of explanation.
Down we go.
Olgonash is a prisoner? I don't understand. Ask him what happened.
I'll ask the sergeant first.
You know this petty criminal? He has an appointment with the city magistrate today. Impersonating a Daggerfall Covenant official is a serious offense. Not to mention the contraband I found.
Oh, Ugnash.
Can you help me? There's been a terrible mistake. I'm with the Daggerfall Covenant diplomatic mission. But this guard doesn't believe me. I'm not what he thinks I am.
Well, I'm here with Rigard the Brash. Can you tell me what happened?
Rigard, he got me into this mess. Last night after dinner, we were talking about our favorite places in Rothgar. He disappeared into the back and returned with a bag. He said something about getting a dessert for me.
What happened next?
I left. On my way home, this guard stopped me. I told him what I thought about that, so he frisked me. It turns out the bag was filled with skooma. I didn't know, I swear. Can you talk to Sergeant Dupertus? I've got diplomatic immunity.
Oh, jeez.
Better talk to the guard. Olgonash won't be able to pay his share of the tab if he's in prison.
Rigard.
I am sure the guard will be happy to help us sort everything out, but it might be best if you talk to him. I don't know how moon sugar got into the dessert I ordered for my friend Olgonash. I only paid the bill.
Once again, Ugnash wanted dessert, right?
We might have been arguing about where to get the best cake in Rothgar. That made us want cake. But the man in the back room said he did not have any cake. So I asked him to give me whatever he had. For Olgonash.
What exactly did the man in the back room give you?
I don't know. But it must have been very special. He told me not to let anyone else open the bag except my friend. I hoped Olgonash would look inside so I could see the surprise, but he just said he'd take it home and eat it later.
I'm sure Olgonash spun you a sad tale. Criminals will say just about anything to avoid going to prison. He even told me he was a diplomat. Hope he's got a better story for the city magistrate.
Yeah, they're both idiots. Ugnash really is a diplomat.
If I had a gold coin for every criminal who tells me he's got friends in high places, I'd be a wealthy man. Word of warning, Mainlander. Make false statements to an officer of the law, and you'll be in front of the magistrate too.
Well, there's not gotta be some way we can straighten this out, right?
I'll free Olgonash if we catch the criminal who refined the moon sugar. There's a smuggler named Burjack Catalan who hangs around the Ancient Anchor. We're sure he deals in skooma, but we haven't been able to prove it. He's the criminal I really want.
How can I help?
Follow Burjack Catalan and find where he keeps his contraband. I'll need you to bring me proof he's got skooma. We've tried to arrest him before, only to come up empty-handed. I saw Burjack in Gonfalon Square earlier. If you're in, start there.
All right, let's go.
You are very clever, friend. Just find Berjack Catalon's ill-gotten booty, and I'll get my scepter back. It's simple.
Simple.
What a night. Time for a little nightcap. Back off, stranger. I'd appreciate it if you'd let me be. What are you up to? Be about your business and leave me alone.
Hey, Bud Lord. Catch you next time.
When I sailed with the Sentinel, I had no idea the high island.
Just stalking. Damn, it's taking a while to get there.
How about a coin or two?
Yes, yes, go into your house. It'll be fine.
Time's what I asked for the skooma. Paid for the best night I've had in years.
You just gotta get them drunk. Mm-hmm. Hey.
You are back.
Did you find Burjack Catalan? More importantly, did you bring back any proof that he's dealing in skooma? Someone has to go to prison today. I'd rather take him than your friend here.
Followed him to his house and found his cash. Here's proof.
I knew it! Thank you, Mainlander. We've been trying for months to catch Burjack Catalan with incriminating evidence, but he can smell a guard from a block away. He hides it all before we get anywhere near him.
So you're gonna let Ugulash go free?
I'm true to my word. I'm after the smuggler who's bringing skooma into my town. Not some drunken fool who ends up with a vial in his pocket. But tell your friend if I see him anywhere near Moon Sugar again, I'll arrest him on the spot.
I'll tell him.
Excellent. Ulgonash has paid his debt to society. Another diplomatic triumph.
When are you paying your debt?
Good work, friend. Our diplomacy is very strong today. Talk to Ulgonash, please. Now that he's free, he should be happy to pay his share of last night's bill. I need to get my scepter of office back.
Mm-hmm.
That's better. I can't thank you enough. Without your help, I'd still be under arrest. Now, what's all this about Rigert and his missing scepter?
Yeah, the innkeeper won't give him his scepter back until Rigert pays off his bill last night.
No one paid the innkeeper. I don't understand. We ate and drank quite a lot last night, but Riggard said he'd taken care of it. I would never skip out on a bill. We have to make this right. What do you need me to do?
You willing to pay your share?
Gladly. I'll head back to my rooms and clean myself up. As soon as I can feel my fingers again, I'll meet you back at the inn with a coin for my share. It's the least I can do.
Even though he got you in this trouble to begin with.
Good thing we came along when we did. I can't imagine how he got himself into this situation.
Because of you, Rigger. Because of you.
I can't believe Olganash got himself arrested. That will be some story, huh? Now we just have to find Tanilan and convince her to pay her portion of the bill from last night. Marisette Lemaitre seemed pretty angry about it all.
Alright, let's go. Yes, let's go. Steadfast manner.
I suppose I could use another break.
Hmm? Upstairs, maybe? Yep. Here we go.
Oh, she must have taken ill after dinner last night. Is that a note by the bed?
Village Janelle's notes here. Okay. Patient, female, high elf, age unknown. Telenity, an ancient dominion, Aldera Dominion diplomat. Condition, intoxicated. Incidental poisoning. Seems the foolish woman is encouraged to drink a great deal of rot meth last night. Oh, God. Okay, despite never having tried it before. She will likely be ill for days. Her condition worsens, crushed mammoth ear leaf, and dab a few drops of juice on her lips. Saw silver paths on the grounds, but I am told they are not to be cut without Lord Barker's permission. The juices are purgative and will bring up any rot meth, along with everything else. Phylogeny. Oh, God.
Look for a mammoth ear plant in the woods near the manor. We need to wake her up.
Yeah, why'd you give her rot meth?
I don't see Lord Bacaro here, so I am sure he wouldn't mind if we borrowed a leaf from one of his plants, but I don't know if I would recognize a mammoth ear. Unless it was attached to a mammoth. Perhaps you could look?
Tell me again about the special drink you bought for Teleni.
Oh, yes. I am good diplomat, so I thought she would like something to remind her of home. After that, Tanilan kept asking for more drinks. We all left and had fun. We said goodnight just outside. She got in her carriage and drove off for home.
Tanili got into a carriage and drove home?
Yes, I mean, we sort of put her in the carriage because she couldn't stand by then. And we told the driver where to take her because she wouldn't stop singing. But that is about right.
I'm interested to know if she actually kept on asking to drink or if she was just kind of coerced to.
This work isn't going to do itself. Crush the leaf and give her the juice. If she wakes up, we can tell her. It worked! She's awake! I was a little worried that she might be dead.
Really?
Would you talk to Tanilin about my problem, friend? Now that she's awake, she might be more helpful. I will need her to pay her share of last night's tab to get my scepter of office back from the innkeeper.
All right.
Surely death would be more preferable to this. Still, I thank you for waking me. I was having the most horrific dreams. Who are you again?
Hey, I'm Herfy, and I'm trying to help Rigger. What happened last night?
In the spirit of cultural bridge building, I joined Olga Nash and Riggert for dinner. A routine exchange, but Riggert ordered food and drinks all night long. Why? What's going on?
Innkeeper said no one paid the bill.
Oh, I'm afraid I have no idea if I paid or not. I don't even remember leaving the inn. It's entirely possible that I forgot to contribute toward the bill in my condition. What in the world did I have to drink?
Healer's notes here says rot meth. A lot of it.
Oh my goodness, that's disgusting. No wonder I got sick. I promise I'll return to the inn and settle up soon. Now, if you'll excuse me, all of a sudden, I'm not feeling so good.
Yeah, you don't look too good either. Oh, no.
Diplomatic.
Oh.
Now, let us return to the inn and settle this bill.
Oh, no. It's okay.
You go on ahead to the inn. I'll meet you there shortly. I'm afraid I will need a moment.
Sorry. Rigger.
We should go back to the inn. I can't wait to see the look on Mary Settlemeter's face when 3 large diplomats come back to settle scores with her.
I get the feeling Rigger's still going to be on the hook for a lot of money. Could this be a quest where we actually lose money?
Right, that's settled. I hope you all have learned your lesson. Don't pay the bill to shady characters in a back room.
We are in agreement. I hope this means I can have my scepter back.
Yep.
I think this sorry affair is all settled, but you should talk to Mariset Lemater. I would like to know that she's willing to put last night behind us. I can't believe I drank rot meth.
Oh, gosh.
You should talk to Mariset Lemater and make sure we can put this whole event behind us. I can't believe I got arrested.
No one can believe anything.
Good day for diplomacy, yes? Nobody died or went to prison, and the innkeeper was paid in the end. Now, would you talk to Mariset Lemater about my scepter of office? I think she's still a little mad at me.
I would be too.
I admit it. I didn't expect to see you again. But your 3 friends finally came back to pay their bill. They even added a little extra for all the trouble.
Yeah, could Rigger have his scepter of office back?
Unlike some people in this room, I remember to pay my debts when they're due. These 3 ninnies came back and paid what they owed. So here's the scepter. You should tell your friends to use more common sense in the future.
I'm still not sure what happened here, to be honest.
Your friend Riggert happened. First, he bought the high elf rot meth, thinking it was a taste of home for her. After that, he tried to get a sugary dessert for the orc and mistook a skooma dealer in the back room for one of my staff.
Then what?
The skooma dealer gave Riggert something for his friend the orc, all right. Riggert decided that settled the bill. He came back and told the others he'd taken care of it. They were both far too drunk to sort it out. Ninnies, all of them.
Yep.
I am positively mortified. In all my years of diplomatic work, I have never been involved in such a scene. I would be in your debt if you could convince Riggert to never bring this up again.
Is the last night finally coming back to you now?
Look, it's embarrassing enough without you rubbing it in. We drank far too much. Riggert bought me rot meth, thinking it was a taste of home and not some nasty wood elf swill. And I downed it without even looking to see what it was.
Why'd you keep on drinking raw meth anyways?
Because Riggert kept buying them. It's the first rule of diplomacy. Don't embarrass your host by refusing what they give you. But the second rule is don't make your guest drink like a wood elf pirate. Evidently, Riggert didn't know that.
Oh gosh.
I have one more favor to ask, friend. Could we try to keep this whole business just between us? I'm kind of new at this, you see. I was just appointed to the Covenant's delegation, and I'm worried they'll send me home if I foul it up.
Did you even look in the bag Rigger gave you?
I didn't even want dessert. We'd been eating and drinking all night. And since we'd been talking about cakes earlier in the evening, Riggert must have thought I had a sweet tooth. I was even more surprised than the guard when he found the skooma.
Why'd the guard stop you?
It wasn't my finest hour. I may have relieved myself against a building along the way. And when the guard spoke sharply to me about that, I argued back at him. You know the rest of the tale.
Rigger?
My bestest friend. Thanks to your help, I can commit diplomacy again. Everyone here will know that they have been diplomatized by Rigor the Brush. But I still have no idea how things got so out of hand.
I committed.
So upset.
I committed to diplomacy. You honestly don't understand what caused you this trouble.
Diplomacy is hard work. I bought special drinks for Tanilin, but they made her sick. I ordered dessert for Olganash and tried to pay for dinner. Olganash got arrested, and the innkeeper kept my scepter. Now, I'm even more confused.
How? How are you more confused now?
I don't know what high elves like to drink.
Talk to him.
I'm not sure why that man gave me a bag of skooma when I wanted something for my friend Olgonash. I only wanted him to have good time. I am stumbled. Did Marisette Lemater have my scepter of office?
Here's your scepter, Rigger.
Thank you, friend. I am official large delegate again. Just think of the great diplomatic triumphs that are sure to come because you helped me. I do not have much gold left in purse, but what I have is yours.
Oh, thanks, Rigger.
Another diplomatic success. Thank you, friends, for an unforgettable night.
It was certainly a, well, unique experience.
Agreed. It was unique. Let's all agree to never speak of it again.
Never again.
Thank you for helping Rigger to sort out this mess he made. The sooner we can all forget about last night's misadventures, the better. I really don't want any of my colleagues to find out I got arrested.
I appreciate your help, and I hope you have the tact to never speak of what happened last night. The Dominion frankly expects more of its diplomats than carrying on like common drunkards. Now, I need to go lie down.
Rigger.
What an adventure! I'm sure King Yoren would be proud of the diplomacy I have committed today. Thank you again, friend. Without your help, my scepter of office would still be missing.
What are you going to do now, Rigger?
I have spent all my advance for travel expenses and diplomatic entertaining. No matter, I am happy to diplomatize High Isle for free. Whatever else happens, they are sure to remember Rigor the Brush.
Well, folks, I'm going to go commit to diplomacy now.